So first thing, step one is unit setup. And so what that means is, what is the question asking? Or what is the question telling us? So one is unit setup. What is the question telling us? And so when I go over here, the question says a standard elevator. This is similar. You guys all took the interim. I just changed the numbers around. This is the same type of question you find out under interim, under milestone. It says a standard elevator in a building can hold a maximum weight of 1.4 tons. What is the maximum number of adults weighing 150 pounds who could safely ride the elevator? So in this situation, I want to figure out, in this particular elevator, what's the maximum weight? We got a problem. What did they say the maximum weight of the elevator was? 1.4 tons. Perfect. So my unit setup is, what is it telling me about this situation? This one's saying it's 1.4 tons on the elevator. So unit setup looks something like that, where it's the unit over 1. Sometimes it will be different if it's like something per something. But right here, they're telling me this elevator can hold 1.4 tons. Step 2 is conversion ratio. And this means the ratios that they give you or that you need to understand in order to convert what I need. So the conversion ratio they give me here is 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. They also give me that an adult weighs 150 pounds. So one adult equals 150 pounds. So these are just all my conversion ratios because I want to know how many adults can ride the elevator. So I'm going to be setting it up. And so I know a lot of you guys had Giles too. What was Giles in song?
All I do is win, the part where you go up, down, up,
down, up, down. So we look at this and we have tons up here. I don't want my answer in tons. I want to know the number of adults. So I need to end up with the number of adults, which means if tons is at the top here, it's got to go at the bottom here. And now we look at our handy dandy conversion ratios. Which ratio has, or which conversion right here has tons in it? This one, right? 1 ton. So I'm going to put 1 ton and we can erase that. And what should be on the top? How many pounds is 1 ton? Beautiful. So now I can cross out tons. But do I want my answer in pounds or do I want the number of adults? What's the question asking? They want the number of adults. So I need to keep going. So I use this conversion ratio, so I'm going to cross it out. Which other one has pounds in it? Because I want to be able to cross out pounds. Oh, right here. And since pounds is at the top here in the numerator, it's going to be on the denominator here. And so I know 150 pounds is 1 adult. Perfect. So now I'm able to cross out pounds and I'm left with adult, which is exactly what I want. Because I want to know the number of adults that can ride this elevator. Last thing we do is multiply across. So remember, that's not cross multiply. They're 2 different things. Multiply across is just multiply all the numerators. So 1.4 times 2,000 times 1. So put that in your calculator. What is 1.4 times 2,000? And you don't really need a times 1 because it's just that same number. What is it? 2,800. And then what's 1 times 1 times 150? 150. And then you just divide it. What is 2,800 divided by 150? 18.6. Now, can I have 0.6 of an adult? No. But if I round it up, if I have 19, this elevator would break, right? Because it only can have a maximum of 18.6. And if I put 19, that elevator is going to drop down. So the maximum amount of adults I have in this situation, we got to round down, is 18 adults. And that's my answer. So I would say this is the one lesson that a lot of people get confused about. But also, like, if you could figure this out, a lot of people like multiply and divide in their calculator and they don't set it up and they get the same answer. That's totally fine. But I'm just showing you like an organized way of writing it out so you can find your answer. And we're going to do a couple of examples. We're just practicing with this